MissRis and welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm going to be making tomato soup. Now it's simple, it's classic, and it's super easy. Now let's start. Now I have here my Dutch oven, and I don't know what this is doing here. Now I'm going to start with sauteing my onions and my garlic with a bit of olive oil. I'm not using extra virgin because you don't cook with it. I'm going to sweat my onions. Then next would be my garlic. I'm sweating my onions. Now when your onions become translucent, that's when you add your garlic. My minced garlic. Now we're just going to wait for the garlic to cook. And then we add our whole canned tomatoes, which I de-seeded. Now, look here. The garlic and onions are nicely cooked. I'm going to be adding my canned tomatoes. Now you notice I'm making a lot because it's my daughter's favorite soup. And also, I'm using canned tomatoes because, unfortunately, I never really get good tomatoes where I'm from. But if you can get good tomatoes, you know what? Roast them and make them into your tomato soup. It makes all the difference. Now, I'm going to be adding my water or broth. Now, today, I'm using water. But it doesn't really matter, because I'm going to season it well with salt, pepper, and I'm going to be putting my herbs. But if you have vegetarian broth, chicken broth, it makes all the difference. But you don't really have to. Now, we're going to make this simmer for about 30 minutes to get the acidity out of the tomatoes. And then I'm going to be using my Vitamix to make a smooth soup. Now, if you don't have a Vitamix, don't worry. You can use whatever gadgets you have that can make your soup smooth. Now, I'm going to be covering this and simmering this for the next 30 minutes. Now, we're ready to put this in my Vitamix. We're going to season our soup and we're good to go. Okay. Now, I'm going to show you a little trick of mine when I chiffonade my basil. Now, just look here. That's what you do. And then you just go like that. You're going to be reheating this and reheating this whenever you feel like having soup for dinner or lunch with sandwich. Now I'm done with pureeing my tomatoes. So at this point, I'm going to be putting my cream. Now, if you don't want to add cream, that's fine too. You may add milk or just nothing at all. Doesn't really matter, but I like my tomato soup with cream. So I'm going to be adding my cream. Now, when you add your cream, make sure that your soup is not super hot because you don't want the cream to break. I love the color. And I'm going to be seasoning it well with salt and pepper. Now I'm going to be putting a lot of salt because this is a lot of soup. And my pepper. And my basil. Mix it all up. I'm going to be adding just a nub of butter. Why? Because I want my soup extra glossy. Now look here. Look at the difference. Now let me try a little bit of my soup. If you like today's recipe, please click to www.missris.com. I'll be sure to answer all your questions and you'll be getting the exact proportions there. See you soon. Bye!